Good morning, children. So welcome back to the online session of the mathematics class. So we know that we are discussing about simple equations. So in the last class we have discussed how to form the equations for the real-time situations, right? So as I solved two questions, the remaining two questions I have given homework to you. So that you need to solve and then you need to send it to me, okay? Then we have learned how to find out the solutions for the simple equations by using the trial and error method. That is giving some arbitrary values for the unknown variables x, right? So in today's class we will discuss about how to find out the solutions for the simple equations. Okay, so the next concept will be solution to the equations. Solutions to the equations. Now, what do you mean by solution? What do you mean by solution? Say suppose I have shown the equation x plus 7 is equal to 5, otherwise 8. X plus 7 is equal to 8. So here, this is the equation. What do you mean by solution of this equation? Solution of this equation is nothing but the value of the unknown. What is unknown? What is variable here? X. X is unknown. What is the value of x? What is that value of x? That value of x, for that this equation will satisfy, that means LHS is equal to RHS. That value of x is called as a solution. Right? So we know that very simple, even by solving by trial and error method only. So what is the value of x I can place? Let me put x is equal to 1. What will happen? Okay, let me start with x is equal to 0. So what will happen in equation 0 plus 7 LHS 0 plus 7 is equal to 7 only. This is not equal to RHS, right? Because RHS is 8. So therefore LHS is not equal to RHS because we have taken LHS here. We have substituted the values in LHS, right? X plus 7, 0 plus 7. In the place of x I have substituted 0, right? So I am not getting RHS because RHS is 8. So LHS is not equal to RHS. X is equal to 0 is not a solution. Okay. Next what I will do? Put x is equal to 1. So what will happen? X plus 7 is equal to 8 will be the equation. LHS implies replace the x value 1 plus 7 which is equal to 8. So in the RHS also we have a 8 which is equal to RHS. So we have taken LHS and we have arrived at RHS, therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So LHS is equal to RHS, therefore x is equal to 1 is a solution. X is equal to 1 is a solution. X is equal to 0 is not a solution. X is equal to 1 is a solution. Why it is a solution? Because if I replace x is equal to 1 in the equation, I will be getting LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore, this is a solution. Whereas, if I replace x is equal to 0, I am not getting LHS is equal to RHS. Here I am getting 7, but RHS will be 8. Therefore, LHS is not equal to RHS. X is equal to 0 is not a solution. Right? Whereas x is equal to 1 is a solution. So, solution is nothing but the value of that unknown. Right? What is the value of unknown? Finding the value of unknown is nothing but finding the solutions of the equations. That for unknown itself, if we find out the value of that unknown, that is nothing but the solution in general. Right? So, how to find out the solution for the equations? We will see that. Before going to that, solution, equation is like a weighing machine. So I take x plus 5 is equal to 8. X plus 5 is equal to 8. Equations is like some weighing machine, right? So this is the equation, right? This is left hand side. If you observe that the weighing machine, American weighing machine, right? Okay. So I'm having a weighing machine. I'm having two arms, left side arm and right side arm. We are having two arms. Assume that this is the weighing machine, right? Right? Here, what is the left side arm? It will become the LHS. What is the right side arm? That will become the RHS, right? So initially the weighing machine will be at horizontal position only. It is on horizontal position. Both will be on the horizontal position. Now, if you place some value to this, if you add some weight to this, what will happen? If you didn't place anything to here, what will happen? There will be a tilt. There will be a deviation. It will comes to downwards and it will go to upwards, right? That means it is not, both is not in the horizontal position, right? Now, whatever the amount of weight you have here, apply the same amount here also, then what will happen? Again it comes to the same horizontal position. It will be weighing like this, right? So, equation is also same like that only. So, this is LHS and this is RHS. If you add something both for LHS and RHS, the equation will not going to change anything. It will come in horizontal position only. But if you add it only for the LHS, not for the RHS, this equation will going to change. That we should not do. If you are adding something to the equation, you need to add for LHS also as for the RHS also, like in weighing machine. Then only it is horizontal. If you want to add something, add from both the sides. If you want to subtract something, subtract from both sides. So if you want to remove the weights, you need to remove the weights from both the arms. Then only it will be in horizontal position. Suppose if you have removed from the LHS and you have removed from the, if you have kept like that one in the RHS, again there will be a deviation, right? It is not in the horizontal position, right? So if you want to subtract something from the equation, subtract from both the sides. If you add something to the equation, add from both the sides. That the equation will not going to change. Value of the variable will not going to change. That will not affect the value of the variable. If you add some value to both the sides. If you add value either to the LHS or to the RHS, only for either LHS or RHS, then it will going to change. But if you add both the sides, then it will not going to change. It is the same equation only, right? Say, if I want to add for both sides. What will happen? X plus 5 is equal to, okay, plus 2. I am adding. On the RHS 8 plus 2. So x plus 5 plus 7 becomes 5 plus 2 becomes 7. 8 plus 2 becomes 10. So now these two equations are same. One and the same. These two equations are same. These two equations are exactly same. Both the equations will give the only one exact solution. Now, what is the solution of this equation? For what value of x this LHS becomes RHS? So x is equal to 3. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3. If I place x is equal to 3, then only I am getting LHS 8, which is equal to RHS. Right? So therefore x is equal to 3 is the solution. Whereas here, if you place which value you are going to place in order to get a 10. If you place 4, it will become 11. If you place 5, then 12. So which value you need to place? Obviously you need to place x is equal to 3 only. Then only 3 plus 7 is equal to 10, which is equal to RHS. 10 is equal to 10, therefore x is equal to 3 is the solution. Here also x is equal to 3 is the solution. Observe that you have added 2 for both the equations. You are getting a different equation in terms of values, but observe the solution. Here also x is equal to 3, here also x is equal to 3, right? That means both if you add something to the equation, that will not alter the solutions of the given equation. Not only adding, subtracting something from the equation will not going to change the value of the unknown or value of the variable. Adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing. You do all these 4 equations, do it for both the sides. Do it for both the sides. If you want to add something, add from both the sides. If you want to subtract something, subtract from both the sides. If you want to multiply, multiply for both the sides. If you want to divide, divide for both the sides. Then only the equation value of the variable will come added. Otherwise, if you are adding or subtracting or multiplying or dividing only for the LHS, not for the RHS, definitely value of the variable is going to change. That we should not do in terms of equation. That you should not do in terms of equation. If you are adding, add from both the sides. Subtracting, subtract from both sides. Dividing, divide from both sides. Multiplying, multiply from both sides. That is the rule you need to remember while solving the equations. While solving the equations, right? Now, we'll take simple examples and we'll solve. Okay. Solve. Okay. The question is solve x plus 3 is equal to 8. Solve x plus 3 is equal to 8. Okay. What do you mean by solve? What do you mean by finding the solution of the equation? Finding the x value, finding the variable value, finding the unknown value, finding the variable value, finding the unknown value, finding the x value. Both are same because this variable unknown is x, right? Okay, that means if I want to find out x, I need to remove 3. I need to remove 3. In order to remove 3, x is added with 3, x plus 3. So x is added with 3. So I want to remove this 3 if I want to find out x value, right? So what I will do, I need to remove this 3 plus 3. So if I want to remove plus 3, what I need to do? I am having 3. If I want to remove that 3, I need to subtract with 3, right? So if I am having a 3, subtract 3, then the 3 will goes up, right? So it's simply only the remainder. The 3 will vanish. So what I need to do? I need to subtract 3 from the LHS. So I can able to subtract only from the LHS? Not at all. I need to subtract from both LHS and then RHS. Then only it is correct, right? So I have got the idea that if I want to find the solution of this equation, I need to remove the whatever value will be there with the x, I need to remove that, right? Whatever the value will be there with x plus 3, that means 3 is added with x. So I want to remove this 3. If I want to remove this 3, I need to subtract with 3. If I want to subtract 3, I can't be able to subtract only from the LHS, I need to subtract from RHS also. Okay, read the steps. Subtracting 3 from both the sides of equation, we obtain, okay, x plus 3, I am subtracting with 3, subtracting means it's negative sign, is equal to LHS I subtracted, okay, RHS, okay, observe that 3 is subtracted from the LHS also, 3 is subtracted from the RHS also, then only the equation is correct, like weighing machine, it is an horizontal, right? Okay, now in the LHS, plus 3 minus 3 will become 0, plus 3 minus 3 will become 0, that means they are cancelled, is equal to RHS, here it is plus and minus, 8 minus 3 will become 5, so x is equal to 5 is the solution, x is equal to 5 is the solution, right? X is equal to 5 is a solution. So finding the solution in this is finding the unknown value. Unknown variable, here it is x. That means finding the x value. Finding the x value is whatever the value will be there with the x, we need to remove. If you want to remove 3, here it is plus 3, so I need to subtract with 3. I need to make minus 3, then that will cancel. So only x will be remaining on the LHS. So if I want to subtract from 3 from the equation, I can't able to subtract from only from the LHS. I need to subtract to the RHS also. Subtracted. If I subtract 3 from 8, answer is 5. So x is equal to 5 is the solution. Now, I got the solution. I need to verify that whether my solution is correct or not. How to verify that? How to verify that? Very easy. Whatever the x value you are getting here, solution, substitute in the given equation. If it is satisfied, then definitely it is a solution. Correct? That is what we have learned. If x value is equal to 5, is a solution of this equation. If I substitute the same value in that equation, LHS must be equal to RHS. Correct? That is the rule. We will substitute that. Verification. We will do the verification. Okay. So what is that? X is equal to 5. What is the equation? X plus 3 is equal to 8. Right? Now put x is equal to 5 in this equation. Put x is equal to 5. So what will happen? LHS implies, what is LHS? X plus 3. Substitute the x value in LHS. So x is equal to 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Observe that RHS is also 8. This is equal to RHS. Right? RHS in the equation is 8. If I simplify the LHS by putting the x value as 5, then I will be getting 8. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. This is what does it means? Whatever the taken value, what is the taken value? X is equal to 5. Definitely is a solution. Therefore, x is equal to 5 is a solution. Verify. Right? This is finding the solution and this is verifying the solution, whether my solution is correct or not. This is finding the solution. Finding the solution. This is verifying my solution. My solution is correct or not. Right? This is an example. Now, assume that I have an equation like this. Okay. So x minus 2 is equal to 5. X minus 2 is equal to 5. Okay. X minus 2 is equal to 5. This is the equation. Second example. Example 2. X minus 2 is equal to 5. Okay. You can observe that equation is x minus 2 is equal to 5. Solving in the sense I need to find out x value. So with the x value, LHS is subtracted with 2, x minus 2, 2 is subtracted from x, 2 is subtracted from x. I need to remove this 2, I need to remove this 2. So what I need to do? What I need to do? I need to add this 2. So therefore this minus 2 will get removed. If I add 2 to this, since it is minus 2, 2 is subtracted. If I added 2, then subtracted, added with the same value, that will go to be 0, right? So this minus 2 is going to remove, right? So what? To find out the x value, what I need to do? I need to add 2 to this equation. So if I want to add to this equation 2, I need to add for both, right? Both for LHS and then RHS. That is the rule, right? Okay. So adding 2 to the both sides of the equation, we obtain what we obtain. So x minus 2 add plus 2 is equal to 5 add plus 2. So LHS also have added plus 2, RHS also have added 2. Okay. Now what will happen? Plus 2 minus 2, 2 minus 2 will become 0. Right? So x only remaining in the LHS. Both are plus. What we need to do? We need to add 5 plus 2, 7. 7 is the solution. 7 is the solution. 7 is a solution. Right? So if I want to check this solution, you can verify it. You know how to verify that? Verify it. On the right side, you have a place, you just verify it. Okay. So this is example 2. We'll go for example 3. Example 3. Example 3. Okay. solve 5x is equal to 35. 5x, that means 5 into x. 5 into x. 5x, I told you that. Nothing in the sense in between, there is a multiplication sign. Remember that. 5x, 5 into x, both are same. 5 plus, if it is 5 plus, they will mention that 5 plus x. Right? Here they didn't mention 5x. In the sense it is 5 into x. Right? How to solve this? Okay, you can observe that in the question. Solving in the sense I should find out x value. I should find out x value. Okay, so 5 is multiplied with x. 5 is multiplied with x. If I want to remove that 5, what I need to do? I need to divide by 5, right? That means reverse operation. If it is added, you need to do subtraction. If it is subtracted, you need to do add. Then if it is multiplied, then you need to divide it. If it is divided in the equation, you need to multiply, right? So here it is 5 is multiplied with the x. In order to remove the 5, I need to divide with 5, right? So we'll do that. Divide 5 from both sides of equation. Divide or otherwise divide the equation by divide both sides of equation. Divide both sides of equation by 5. Okay, so I need to divide that. In order to remove the 5, so I will be dividing by 5 LHS. 35 divided by 5. Clear? I need to remove 5 to find out the unknown value x. So in order to remove that 5, I should divide with 5. So divided. So what will happen? Numerator 5, denominator 5. Cancel. What is remaining? X will be remaining on LHS. My job is clear in the LHS. Now we'll go to the LHS. 5 ones are 5 sevens are. So 7 divided by 1 will become 7 only. So we go to 7. Is a solution. Is a solution. So if you want to, you can verify that. If you want to, you can verify this. So verification you can do it. So this verification you need to do that. For the last one, for this one you need to do the verification. That is the homework for you. Okay. So we'll continue the lesson in the next video class. So that's it for today's class. If you have any doubts regarding this, please get back to me. Okay. So complete this verification as a homework. And example 2, that is also you need to verify that. That is also homework to you. Okay. So complete that, and we will continue the lesson in the